Today we're going to be looking at the homework that's due for Mr. Cantu's class, and it's called Colonization Day. This homework is due on Thursday. The first section of the homework is called Analogies. When you do an analogy, basically what it is going to be a vocabulary word and its definition. So here we have some vocabulary words. We have Columbus, 1620, Americas, and colonization era. Let's look at number one. We have here that the old world is to Europe as the new world is to what? So we know that old world goes with Europe. So what does the new world go with? New world would be look with the Americas. So you would write letter C right here. The next one, number two, Asia is to Marco Polo as the Americas are to where or what? Number three, gold, God, and glory are to exploration era, as economic, religious, and political are to the what? And number four, the settlement of Jamestown, Virginia is to 1607, as the Pilgrims settling Plymouth is to what? So remember, you've got vocabulary words and their definition. That's what an analogy is. Okay, so let's look at number four. The next one is called multiple choice. Multiple choice, you're going to read the question and you have four choices. Number five, a key difference between the settlement of Jamestown and Plymouth. So we want to know a difference between these two, between Jamestown and Plymouth. What do we know is one difference? And boys and girls, please use your notes that you have in your composition book. A, remember we're looking for a difference between Jamestown and Plymouth. A, the reasons why they were established. B, the country the settlers came from. C, one settlement located on the coast and another settlement located in the mountains. Or D, one settlement encountered Native Americans while the other settlement did not encounter Native Americans. Remember, we're looking for one difference. Number six, the Pilgrims moved to the Americas and settled Plymouth in 1620 because why? Why? Because what did they want to do? So why did they move to Plymouth in 1620? Because of what? A, they believed the country of Britain was going to be overtaken by the country of Spain. B, wanted to create a new political system in which there was no king. C, yearned to share their religious beliefs with the Native Americans. Or D, wanted to escape religious persecution. Number seven, the Mayflower Compact, signed by the Pilgrims in 1620, was significant because what? Okay, so the word significant also means important. Why was the Mayflower Compact important? That's what they want to know. So the question says, the Mayflower Compact, signed by the Pilgrims in 1620, was significant because it, A, stated that the Pilgrims were no longer a part of the British Empire. B, granted equal rights to the Native Americans that lived alongside the Pilgrims. C, was a social contract that established a form of self-government. Or D, was a treaty that established peace between the Native Americans and colonists for the next 20 years. Number eight, identify which of the following statements would be made by a colonist from Jamestown. Okay, so basically they want to know which of these would a colonist say that lived in Jamestown. Would they say A, the weather here is too cold, I wish to move further south to warmer climates? B, I came here at the service of my king. I hope to make this colony successful so that the king is happy with me. C, I hope we get rich from establishing this colony. Or D, I came here to have religious freedom. Back home in Britain, I was persecuted because of my beliefs. Okay, so if you were colonists in Jamestown, which of these would you probably say? That's what it's asking us. And the next one is a star release question, meaning that this is like a star formatted question. So here we have a box, or a circle rather, and in this circle it says, primary motives for European exploration of the Americas. If you don't know what motives means, it means reasons. What are some of the reasons that they came to the Americas, these new explorers? And we already know they came to increase their wealth and they to spread Christianity. But what about here? What's another reason or motive that they came to the Americas? So number 9, the question says, which motive best completes the diagram? A, to promote free enterprise. B, to extend democracy. C, to expand empires. Or D, to found utopian communities. So which of these would be the best motive or reason that they came to the Americas? And the next one, we have a map here, and it says, whenever you have a map, you need to pay attention to the title of the map. This title of the map says, all right, sorry guys, you can't see that very well. Let me erase it. Let me do it again. The title of this map says Continental United States. Now look at it. We have our compass rose, north, south, east, and west. And we have some important things that are noted here on the map. We know that this is Corpus Christ, San Antonio. This is Corpus Christ, San Antonio, El Paso, Las Cruces, Santa Fe, Durango, Pueblo, Los Angeles, and San Francisco. Okay, so we see those. The question is asking us, the names on this map best reflect which of the following? The names that I've highlighted for you. F, family names of early pioneers in the West. G, the impact of American Indian culture on southwestern states. H, the influence of Spanish colonial heritage on the United States. Or J, religious beliefs brought by immigrants to the United States. Okay, so all the names that I highlighted, what does it reflect? Which of the following? What is it telling us? That's what they're asking us. What does the names mean? Do they mean F, family names of early pioneers in the West? G, the impact of American Indian culture on southwestern states? H, the influence of Spanish colonial heritage on the United States? Or J, religious beliefs brought by immigrants to the United States? Okay, so try your best on this and then submit it, the email, a doc hub, somehow to your teacher, to Mr. Cantu. Okay, good luck.